Yo, what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? So, in this video, what I want to talk about is the setup of the week, all right? So, I'm going to start doing this periodically. What we're going to do is we're going to go over a setup I called or I talked about that blasted off, and we're going to analyze that whole setup, right? Because I want to make sure that I'm helping you guys understand this rather than being like, this stock is going to do this and that's it, right? I actually enjoy this. I actually enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy making these videos, and I love going into the analysis portion of things because when you understand the analysis, that's when you learn how to do this thing over and over again, okay? So this week I called two bangers, Intel and also OKLO, right? I'm talking about like real explosive moves, right? So I'm gonna go over one of the setups from this week, all right? Let me say that none of this in this video is financial advice. If you want financial advice, be sure to go talk to a licensed financial advisor, all right? Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel as well, all right? Now, if you guys made money off of anything that I called this week, or if you guys are proud of your week, do me a slight favor and drop your wins in the comments, all right? I want you to flood this video with all your wins this week, all right? This week was a relatively challenging week. The indexes, SPY, QQQ, and IWM, they chopped around at certain portions of the day. And so it was very challenging. There was a lot of traps. There was a lot of fake outs and everything, right? So be sure to put your wins in the comments below. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about one of the setups that went absolutely insane, right? Right now it's Friday. Yesterday, OKLO went absolutely crazy, okay? It went absolutely crazy, right? Now, I'm going to break down this whole trade. I'm going to break down the whole setup so that you guys can have confidence when you come to this channel. When you see me talking about a stock, you have confidence that it's vetted and that it's solid, but also so you can understand the thought process on what goes behind really finding a banger trade, all right? Now, on Thursday, that was the day the crazy breakout happened. If you were already in swings, you was already going to benefit from it, okay? But Thursday was the day that it went crazy. The stock price was up by 15% on Thursday, all right? That was just yesterday. Contracts, depending on what contracts you got, by the end of the day, they were up about 3,000%, okay? So let me put this in perspective for you real quick. Some contracts were up 800%. Some contracts were up 1,000%. Some were up 2,000%. The highest I saw was 3,300%. So what this means is if you would have put $1,000 in a trade and you would have got in at close to the bottom, and let's say you would have got 1,000%, you would have turned $1,000 into $10,000 of profit, okay? What this also means is if you would have got 2,000% and you put $1,000 in that trade, you would have turned $1,000 into $20,000, okay? This is how powerful this stuff is. So don't take it lightly. All right, make sure you guys have your notes. Take notes because we're going to break this whole setup down so that you guys can understand what to look for, what to be paying attention to on the actual charts. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this right here. Now, this is inside of the Discord. Every Sunday, I post my watch list on Sunday morning, right? And I break everything down, right? So I said OKLO consolidated last week after dropping down 50% from all-time highs. They closed on an inside bar on the weekly time frame after finding support at their previous breakout point. So if we can get above 94.65, then you want to enter into calls, okay? So that is what I said on Sunday, okay? So Sunday morning, I put that in the Discord for the watch list for Sunday, right? Now, what I'm going to show you guys is what I said yesterday, which was Thursday. I'm pulling it up right now. So this is what I said on Thursday, right, which was yesterday at 6:11. I said, pay attention to OKLO today. calls above 97.01 with no resistance on the daily time frame until 109. This is a straight layup. All right. So I put it on the watch list for Sunday. When I saw it was about to really, really break out, we were already above our target, right? From where we entered. We were already above the 94.65, right? But I said above $97, we about to go crazy, okay? Now, when we look at it, we're going to go to the charts, and now we're going to actually break down the trade in its entirety, all right? Okay, so as you guys can see, we have OKLO right here on the charts, right? This is OKLO. So let's go deep on this analysis and let's break this stuff down, right? So when I'm looking at the charts, this is the daily time frame. Let's go back to the weekly first, okay? Now, this is a one candle. So last week, not this week, last week, OKLO consolidated, right? Which means it went up and down and it burned people's premiums, but it did find support, okay? And then, so just off of this setup alone, right, I saw a 2-1 bullish reversal being set up, right? But then, right, I already knew what was going on with OKLO because we had this breakout that I called the first time, okay? So this is the first breakout, all right? And you guys can go back to YouTube videos and you could go to my Sunday watch list videos and you could find me talking about OKLO before it broke out, right? So this was in September. In September, I called out this breakout. I put it on my watch list. Then it blasted off, right? So this was the first and the original breakout, right? So we came down to $83, right? $83. And then we got above it and then we ended up blasting off. We went all the way up to $135, right? And what was the breakout? This was a bull flag, okay? We came up, we consolidated from July all the way through September. So we consolidated for 3 months, up and down, up and down, up and down, right? So we consolidated for 3 months and then we blasted off and we broke out, right? Okay, so now we came up, we came all the way up to 190, right? 191. And then what did we do? We came all the way down, right? But here's where you want to pay attention to. Where did we come down to, right? We came down to the same area that we broke out from originally, the original breakout, right? So because we came down and we found support at the original place that we originally broke out from, this is what you have to understand, right? When we broke out from here originally, the momentum pushed the stock up to $130, $135, right? In a week. So this area has the potential to push the stock up that high and that fast, right? And this was like the first breakout. So there was a lot of excitement, right? So this was the original breakout, first breakout. This let me know the capabilities of the stock at this price range, okay? So when we came back down and then I saw us consolidate right here, I said, oh, we have possibly we can have the same exact thing happen on the second breakout, okay? And that's when I said calls above 94 and I put it on the watch list this week, right? So now we go to the daily time frame. Now we go to the daily time frame. Okay? So when we go to the daily time frame, this was Monday, right? So what did I say? I said above 94.65. What was 94.65 or 94.57? It was last week's high, right? So for the previous week, we were consolidating right here. Okay? So we consolidated right here. Right? So this little area is where we consolidated. All right? And then from there, that is what created this one candle on the weekly time frame. Right? Let me go back real quick. Go back. All right? That created this one candle on the weekly time frame, right? So when we go to the daily time frame and we see all of this consolidation here, we go to the weekly time frame and we see the one candle, right? It went up and down, but this is what it looked like on the weekly, right? So now we go back to the daily, okay? And so now we have a new week, which is right here. So this is Monday. On Monday, we come down. The market is going to put you to sleep on banging trades. They're going to make you think that it's not about to go in that direction, right? So now, Monday, we had a red day. And then what happened? On Tuesday, we came up some. We came up to 96, came back down, and we closed above 91. The next day, we came up, no real wick to the upside, and we broke above and we closed above 94. We closed above my level. So on Wednesday, we closed above the level I said enter in, whether this was a swing or a day trade. You could have day traded them on Tuesday and got a $2 move, right? On Wednesday, you could have day traded them again off the same level, got another $2 move. But on Wednesday was the day to enter into the calls. Or you could have just waited until the next day and it broke above, right? So now we go back to Thursday. So because we were coming up, we got above the 94.65 level that I said on the daily time frame off of a weekly level. And this is the same area where we blasted off from last time. I was very confident. So the high of the day on Wednesday was 96.98, right? So I said, if we get above 97.01, take entry in calls, right? So now you see what happened on Thursday, right? Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. On the 30-minute time frame, what happened? We opened up, right? We opened up right here. This is a bearish 3-bar. It looks like the stock is going down, but then what does it do? It breaks above. It breaks back above the high of that 3-bar. And then it goes absolutely insane. Okay? And what did I say? I said there's no resistance until 109 from $97. That's a $12 move. Where did it go to? 114. All right? 114. So, when I saw that we didn't gap up, we were flat in pre-market as well, right? I was excited because I'm like, we got above the level. We didn't gap up, so they didn't take the move away from us. We're going to open up flat. We may go up, come down, whatever. Once we get above there and we hold above that level, it's about to be out of here. It got above that level, and look what happened. It went absolutely insane. Okay? So, when I'm looking at this, right, I looked at number one, I looked at the overall chart. Okay? Overall chart. Right? The overall chart is we broke out from here. I saw where we went to, where we came from. I saw where we were at. I looked at the setup as well. And then we come down to a smaller time frame, the daily time frame, to get a little bit more granular. We closed above the level that I said. Next day, it goes absolutely insane. Okay? So that's the breakdown of OKLO. That is why I knew it was going to go crazy, right? That is how I knew, and that was my analysis, right? As you can see, it wasn't just because it was on a 2-1. That was one confluence, but it was also at support where it broke out from previously. So that was another confluence. Two strong confluences. And we had already consolidated. And already in that week, we had a pullback day on Monday. And then we closed above my level. And we did not gap up that next day. So we were flat, right? Whenever a stock has a big move coming and it doesn't gap up or gap down, then you know that move is going to be very strong. I knew where the resistance was at, 109. It blasted right past there. Okay? So listen, y'all. If you made money with OKLO, congratulations, right? Let me know in the comments who you guys hit. This was a home run. This trade right here could have changed your life. All right? But the best part about it is we're going to find another one next week. All right? We got the Fed. We got the interest rate decision happening next week as well. Okay? So if you didn't catch this week, come mess with us next week. Come rock with us. Come tap in. And we're going to find another trade for next week as well. All right? Like I always say, make sure you get up out your head. Go get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm going to see you guys on tomorrow's video. All y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.